Hi guys, this is O-Level Chemistry, paper 12, June 2017, question 31. Bottled fruit juice may have small amounts of sulfur dioxide added. This is because sulfur dioxide is used as a food preservative. What is the purpose of this? To adjust the acidity of the fruit juice? No, not at all. To kill any bacteria present? Yes, it is used as a food preservative. It is there to prevent the growth of bacteria and fungi. To improve the flavor of the fruit juice, it is not a flavoring agent. It is just a food preservative. To neutralize any alkalis present, carbon dioxide itself is an acidic gas. How will an acid neutralize an alkali? So, option B is the correct option for this question. Question 32. Dissolved substances in water can cause eutrophication. How many of the ions shown cause this effect? So, plant growth requires NPK fertilizers. N stands for nitrogen, P stands for phosphorus, K stands for potassium. So nitrogen is found in the form of nitrates, which is there in the list. P is found in the form of phosphates, which is there in the list. And K is potassium, which is not there in the list. So out of these three, only two of the ions present are components of fertilizers, making option B the correct option for this question. Question 33. Which list contains only gases that are always present in unpolluted air? So we've got oxygen, we've got nitrogen, we've got carbon dioxide, we've got argon, we do not have carbon monoxide present, and we do not have nitrogen dioxide present. So A is incorrect. B, oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, argon, neon. All of them are present in unpolluted air. C, we have oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide. Nitrogen dioxide and ozone are not there in unpolluted air. And D, oxygen, nitrogen are there, carbon monoxide is not there, methane is not there, sulfur dioxide is not there in unpolluted air. So all the gases that are present in unpolluted air are listed in option B, making B the correct option for this question. Question 34. 1 mole of each alkane undergoes complete combustion. Which alkane will produce 7 moles of product? So we can use a general combustion equation to solve this easily. The general combustion equation is CxHy plus X plus Y upon 4 O2 giving us X CO2 and Y upon 2 H2O. So basically we need to have X plus Y upon 2 equal to 7. So this is the formula that we have derived. X plus Y upon 2 should be equal to 7. So in the case of A, X is 1 and Y is 4. So 1 plus 4 upon 2. 4 upon 2 is 2. 2 plus 1. This is 3. In the case of B, X is 2, Y is 6. So 6 upon 2 is 3. 3 plus 2 is 5. In C, we've got X as 3 and Y equals 8. 8 upon 2 gives us 4. So 4 plus 3 is 7. And in D, we've got X as 4 and Y as 10. So 10 upon 2 gives us 5. 5 plus 4 equals 9. The question asks us the product, the reaction will produce 7 moles of product. The one with the 7 moles of products is option C, making C the correct option for this question. Question 35. Ethanoic acid is formed when ethanol is reacted with acidified potassium manganate 7. What is the name of this process? So ethanol to ethanoic acid is called oxidation. Therefore, the correct option for this question would be option C. Question 36. The structure of compound X is shown. CH3, CH2, CH2, CH2OH. So this is butanol. Which statement is not correct? X is an alcohol because it contains an OH group. This statement is correct. X is an isomer of propanol. Propanol will have 3 carbon atoms. X has 4 carbon atoms. So X is X is not an isomer of propanol. X would burn in air to form carbon dioxide and water. Since it contains carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen only, it will burn in air forming carbon dioxide and water only. And X would have a higher boiling point than ethanol. Yes, the MR of X is greater than ethanol, it would have a higher boiling point. So statements given in A, C, and D are all correct. The statement given in B is incorrect, making B the correct option for this question. Question 37. After which conversion does the product contain more carbon atoms than the reactant? Ethanol to ethanoic acid, it will have the same number of carbon atoms. Ethanol to ethyl ethanoate, it will have a greater number of carbon atoms because ethanol joins up with a carboxylic acid. Ethene to ethane will have the same number of carbon atoms present, and ethene to ethanol will also have the same number of carbon atoms present. Therefore, option B is the correct option for this question. Question 38. Molecules 1 to 4 are unbranched hydrocarbons. So C10H22 is an alkane. C10H20 is an alkene. C9H20 is an alkane again. And C8H16 is an alkene. Okay. Which row identifies these hydrocarbons as alkanes or alkenes? So alkanes are 1 and 3. So option B has 1 and 3 as alkanes, and alkenes are 2 and 4. Option B has 2 and 4 as alkenes, making option B the correct option for this question. Question 39. Which polymer contains only 3 different elements? Proteins. Proteins are polyamides. So they would contain carbon, nitrogen, hydrogen, and oxygen. Polyethene. Polyethene are addition polymers of ethene. Ethene only contains carbon and hydrogen. Polypropene. Polypropene are polymers of addition polymers of propene, which would also contain only carbon and hydrogen. Starch. Starch is a polysaccharide made from glucose. Glucose contains carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. So out of these 4 options, starch is the only one with 3 different elements present, making option D the correct option for this question. Question 40. Which statement about macromolecules is correct? Nylon and terylene are both polyesters. Nylon is a polyamide, terylene is a polyester. Proteins and nylon have the same monomer units? No. The monomer of proteins are amino acids, whereas nylon has some other organic compounds as monomers. So they're not the same. Proteins have the same amide linkages as nylon. Yes, both are polyamides. So they will both have the amide linkage present in the polymer chains. Terylene and fats are esters, but with different linkages. If they are both esters, then they would both have the same ester linkage. How can the linkage be different? Therefore, the correct option for this question is option C.